In your health tonight, we're talking about hydrated skin. You know, for a long time, we do all these health stories saying that the secret is really drinking a lot of water. But turns out we may not be so right after all. Dr. William Groff joins us with some tips on how to have that perfect skin, especially going into the summer. Dr. Groff, always great to have you on the Fox 5 News. Talk to me about this whole thing about maybe water really isn't the key.
Well, what the point of the story that's been in the news recently is that drinking excessive amounts of water is not going to help the appearance of the skin. And the reason this was brought up is because a lot of times you hear Hollywood celebrities, you know, maybe boasting about my skin looks so great because I drink tons of water, basically. And I think part of that might be they're trying to cover up for some of the maybe cosmetic procedures, you know, and trying to give water all the credit. But, you know, really once you drank an adequate amount of water just to be hydrated, drinking excessive amounts beyond that will not help the appearance of your skin whatsoever. Your body's natural mechanism is to eliminate any excess water from the body, so it will not go to your skin.
No, ma'am, I'm sorry, that's not the gallon of water you drink. It's your Botox that you just had done.
Exactly.
All right, talk to me then. You said like an adequate amount of water. Give me some parameters here. What are we talking about?
Yeah, so if you look at the average male, the right amount of water for a male patient to drink would be about 15 to 16 8 ounces of water a day. So that's about 3.7 liters, which is actually higher than I would have thought, but they've done a lot of studies on these things, and of course that can fluctuate with activity levels and, you know, climate and some things like that. Now for a female patient, it would be more about 10 glasses of water.
All right, so we know that have great skin, we've got to keep it hydrated. So water obviously is part of that equation, though not too much.
Right.
Talk to me also about sunscreen, moisturizer, other things that we can be doing sort of on a daily basis if we do not want to go to, say, the plastic surgery route.
Well, one of the biggest mistakes that I think people make is starting first thing in the morning. When they jump into the shower, we tend to lather up with our soaps, and we let that soap sit on our skin for maybe the duration of the shower sometimes. And soap will actually take all the natural oils and moisturizers out of your skin. So the key is when you're in the shower, first you want to use a bar soap, not like a gel soap or a liquid soap. Those tend to be drying. And then you want to apply the soap and then rinse it off immediately, because the longer it sits on your skin, it's just doing damage at that point. Then when you get out of the shower, it's important to know that when you towel dry that you should pat dry. Don't rub or scrub dry, because that irritates your skin and will cause some damage to the skin as well, irritation, redness, things like that, which we don't want. And then lastly, as soon as you get out of the shower, you should apply a good moisturizer. For women, actually, one of the best things you can use on your body is baby oil. It's very hydrating and leaves a nice, you know, slight sheen to the skin, so it looks really healthy and nice.
Baby oil, wow. Just don't go out in the sun after you put that on.
Well,
before I let you go, Dr. Groff, talk to me about the 4 ingredients we need to be looking for in our moisture. I've only got about 30 seconds.
Okay, so some of the things you can look for are petrolatum or mineral oil, and that's what you would find in the baby oil for your legs, for example. For the face, I like things more like glycerin, glycol. Other things that we like that are new actually on the market are hyaluronic acid. Hyaluronic acid is what is found in products like Juvederm and Restylane that we use to fill in folds and wrinkles, but now it's found topically, and it draws a lot of water into the skin and can make your skin look wonderful.
Awesome. You know, I don't use baby oil. I do use coconut oil on my face every night, which, I don't know, I think it seems to work a little bit.
It's like you're on a vacation every night, right?
That's
you
right.
smell like coconuts.
That's right. What is that pina colada I smell? Dr. Groff, always great to have you. Thanks so much for being on the show.
You bet.
Still ahead here.